The internet has revolutionized our lives, connecting us in ways we never thought possible. From staying in touch with loved ones across the globe to accessing a wealth of information at our fingertips, the digital age has brought about unprecedented convenience and connectivity. But this digital age has also ushered in a new era of threats. Among the most concerning is the rise of sophisticated phishing attacks targeting Gmail users. These attacks are becoming increasingly difficult to detect. These attacks, powered by artificial intelligence, represent a significant leap in cybercrime, posing a serious threat to our privacy and security. The use of AI allows cybercriminals to craft highly convincing emails that can deceive even the most cautious individuals. The FBI has even issued warnings about these attacks, calling them the most advanced they've ever seen. This highlights the severity of the situation and the need for increased vigilance. These aren't your average phishing scams. The emails are meticulously designed to look legitimate, often mimicking trusted sources. Gone are the days of easily recognizable, poorly worded emails. Today's cybercriminals are much more sophisticated. Today's attacks are stealthy and sophisticated, designed to fool even the most vigilant users. They often contain no spelling or grammatical errors, making them harder to spot. They exploit our trust in technology and our own human vulnerabilities, making them incredibly effective. The consequences of falling for these scams can be devastating, leading to identity theft and financial loss. These attacks are a stark reminder that in the digital world, things are not always as they seem. We must remain cautious and skeptical of unsolicited emails and messages. The good news is that by understanding the threat and taking appropriate precautions, we can protect ourselves from falling victim to these scams. Regularly updating passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and staying informed about the latest phishing tactics are crucial steps in safeguarding our digital lives. Artificial intelligence, once the stuff of science fiction, is now a reality. And unfortunately, criminals are using it to their advantage. AI-powered phishing attacks are particularly concerning because they are highly effective and relatively easy to launch. Traditional phishing attacks often rely on mass emails, hoping to catch a few unsuspecting victims. But AI allows criminals to personalize attacks, making them far more convincing. AI can analyze vast amounts of data, including social media profiles and online activity, to create highly targeted phishing emails. These emails might mention your job, your interests, or even recent purchases, making them appear incredibly authentic. This level of sophistication makes AI-powered phishing attacks particularly dangerous. They are harder to detect and more likely to succeed, putting millions of users at risk. Phishing attacks, whether AI-powered or not, rely on a simple but powerful technique: social engineering. This essentially means manipulating people into taking actions that benefit the attacker. Think of it this way. Security systems are often designed to be technically sound, like a strong firewall protecting a computer network. But social engineering bypasses these technical defenses by targeting the weakest link: us. It exploits our emotions, our trust, and our desire to help. A well-crafted phishing email might create a sense of urgency, prompting you to click a link without thinking. It might impersonate a trusted source, like your bank or a colleague, to trick you into revealing sensitive information. The goal is always the same: to get you to lower your guard and make a mistake that the attacker can exploit. Section 4. Bypassing the gates. The alarming rise of successful phishing attacks. What's particularly alarming is that phishing attacks are becoming increasingly successful. According to a recent report by cybersecurity firm HawksHunt, there's been a 49% rise in phishing attacks successfully bypassing email filters since early 2022. While AI-generated threats currently make up a smaller percentage of overall attacks, their use is growing. This suggests that attackers are recognizing the effectiveness of AI in crafting convincing phishing campaigns. These statistics highlight the growing threat posed by phishing attacks, especially as AI makes them even more sophisticated and difficult to detect. It's a stark reminder that we can't rely solely on technology to protect us. We need to be proactive in educating ourselves and remaining vigilant against these threats. Section 5. The low cost of high-tech attacks. One of the most concerning aspects of AI-powered phishing is its affordability. Cybersecurity experts warn that launching these sophisticated attacks can cost as little as $5. This low barrier to entry makes these tools accessible even to low-level criminals, potentially leading to a surge in AI-powered phishing attempts. This accessibility is a game changer in the world of cybercrime. It means that malicious actors no longer need vast resources or technical expertise to launch highly effective attacks. This development underscores the need for greater awareness and vigilance. We need to be more cautious than ever about the emails we open, the links we click, and the information we share online. Section 6. Staying safe in the age of AI-powered phishing. So how do we protect ourselves in this new age of digital deception? With AI making phishing attacks more sophisticated, it's more important than ever to stay vigilant. The first step is awareness. Educate yourself and others about the common tactics used by cybercriminals. Understanding the threat and how it works is crucial. Phishing emails often mimic legitimate sources to trick you. Remember that phishing attacks rely on tricking you into taking action. They often create a sense of urgency or fear. Be wary of emails, text messages, or online messages that create a sense of urgency, pressuring you to act quickly. This is a common tactic to make you less cautious. Ask for personal information like passwords or credit card details. Legitimate organizations will never ask for sensitive information this way. Contain suspicious links or attachments. Always hover over links to see where they lead before clicking. Seem too good to be true, offering prizes or deals that are out of the ordinary. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If something feels off, trust your instincts. It's better to be safe and verify than to fall for a scam. The FBI's advice is simple but crucial. Never click on links in unsolicited emails or text messages. Always verify the source. If you are unsure about the legitimacy of a message, contact the organization directly using a verified phone number or email address. Taking these steps can help protect you from becoming a victim of phishing. Section 7. Google's defenses and user vigilance. Google, being the provider of Gmail, is very aware of these threats and is constantly working to improve its security measures. They understand the importance of protecting user data and maintaining trust. They use advanced algorithms and machine learning to detect and block phishing emails before they even reach your inbox. These technologies analyze patterns and behaviors to identify potential threats. Google also provides warnings about potentially dangerous websites and messages, helping you stay safe. These alerts can prevent you from clicking on malicious links or downloading harmful files. However, even the most sophisticated security systems are not foolproof. Cybercriminals are constantly evolving their tactics to bypass these defenses. Ultimately, the best defense against phishing attacks is a combination of technological safeguards and user vigilance. Users must remain alert and informed about the latest threats. Here are some tips to stay safe. Enable two-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of security to your account. This makes it much harder for attackers to gain access, even if they have your password. Two-factor authentication requires a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your phone. Be cautious about downloading files or entering personal information. Always verify the source before proceeding. Only download files from trusted sources and be wary of websites that ask for sensitive information. If something seems off, trust your instincts and avoid it. Keep your software up to date. Regular updates can fix vulnerabilities that hackers might exploit. Software updates often include security patches that can protect you from the latest threats. Ignoring these updates can leave you exposed. Staying safe online requires a proactive approach. Educate yourself about common phishing tactics and how to recognize them. By staying informed, being cautious, and following these tips, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to phishing attacks. Remember, your vigilance is your best defense.